Welcome back. We all want to make sure our children are happy and healthy. Parenting is not an easy task. We can make mistakes despite our best efforts. After years of research, child psychologists have identified certain parenting practices that may hinder the growth of a child. Today, we will explore these parenting practices. What are they? Overburdening children with activities. Let's discuss a common mistake in parenting: overburdening children with activities. We all want to see our children be talented and active, but too many extracurricular activities may backfire. While enrolling your child in several classes, such as football, music, and art, can be beneficial, it can also negatively impact their well-being. These activities promote physical, emotional, and social development. When kids try to juggle a lot, they can lose sleep, have a negative impact on their mental health, and become stressed. How can you find the balance? Listen to your children. They might show signs of stress. Moderation is key. Journal of Youth and Adolescence research shows that children who have a moderate amount of hobbies do well in school. Teach them time management and give them enough time to play, relax, and go to school. Number 2, not allowing kids to say no. Another common mistake is not allowing kids to say no. Children often embrace the word no as one of their first expressions. Whether it's refusing to eat vegetables or sharing toys, no is a frequent response, met with parental frustration and comments like, "You can't say no, I'm your parent." Teaching respect is crucial, but it's equally important to empower children to say no politely. When children are never allowed to express themselves this way, they may struggle with confidence, setting boundaries, and standing up for themselves. Research in child development suggests that children who learn to say no respectfully can apply this skill in their relationships with peers, fostering self-esteem, and maintaining their identity. Number 3 is to force children to eat. Did you have a favorite food as a kid? Did your parents force you to eat a healthy vegetable as a kid? It can result in tears, screaming, or threats to not leave the table before your plate is finished. A study by psychologists from several US universities found that 70 of adults who responded said they were forced as children to eat. Now they see themselves as picky eaters. They were forced to eat the food despite their dislike. They associate the food with negative situations, such as fighting, screaming, or threats. It is possible that forced eating can also lead to children gaining weight. Researchers found in a study published by the International Journal of Obesity that children who weren't allowed to choose what they ate had more weight issues. You can encourage your children to eat healthy food without making your dinner table a battlefield. Relax and enjoy meal times. You can ask your children to help you prepare the meal or let them choose. Would you like carrots or green beans at lunch? These are all good options. Number 4, compare your child with other children. Have you asked them why they don't want to be like their brother more? Maybe your parents have told you to see how other children behave, whether they do so intentionally or not. Many parents compare their children with other children or siblings. Comparing your child with other children may not motivate them to perform better. They can feel hurt. By comparing your child to another person in a negative way, you are telling them that someone else is better. This can cause your child to lose confidence at a young age. You may think that your child is not meeting your expectations. Set realistic goals and acknowledge your child's talents. Even if something goes wrong, tell them you love them. Humiliation in a disciplinary setting. It is not advisable to use humiliation in a disciplinary setting. Parents often vent on social media or shame their children in front of other kids about their misbehavior. This approach may seem effective at the time, but it is not. Andy Grogan-Kaler is an associate professor of social work from the University of Michigan. He emphasizes how humiliating a child may lead to behavioral and emotional problems. Public humiliation may cause embarrassment and distress or even lead to misbehavior. This can lead to social anxiety, depression, or aggression. It may also make the child the target of bullying. It is more constructive and respectful to have a private discussion about the misbehavior. This will help to maintain your child's dignity and also strengthen the relationship between you and your child. Sixth, praise the child's efforts rather than their intelligence. Have you ever praised your child for a perfect score or the hard work that led up to it? It's great to see your child get an A, but praising them solely for their intelligence can be counterproductive. Carol Dweck's research on the mindset theory shows that praise like this can lead to a fixed mindset, making kids doubt their intelligence and less motivated when faced with failure. You can acknowledge their efforts by saying, "You worked hard and it paid off," encourages a growth mentality. This approach teaches children that perseverance can help them overcome obstacles, leading to increased motivation and academic success. Next time your child succeeds, celebrate their hard work. Have you, as a parent, found this method effective? Please share your experiences. Even if that is the case, it is important to remember that no parent or person is perfect. You can improve yourself and learn from mistakes. Also, you can give your children unconditional affection. If you liked this video or found it useful, please share it and like it. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications.